It's a really hard thing that hits close to the heart when you know that there's that sort of danger out there. My heart sank many times, and it was just more fuel to the fire to keep trudging on. This could happen to anybody, absolutely. I didn't think it was going to happen to me. My previous job, they decided to let me go at the same time that I was needing to be out of my apartment. That's the scariest part, is where do I go? It's a very lost feeling.
As Catholics, we're called to respond to that. As an extension and the charitable arm of the Archdiocese of Denver, the mission of Fort Collins has been faithfully serving the most vulnerable and marginalized members of our community for 30 years.
I've taken to heart what Jesus said when it comes to loving the least among us. And that's been what's motivated me. But most people don't realize that among the homeless people, there are a lot of gifted people, and their gifts are buried because of the raw struggle for survival.
Catholic Charities, this is Lila. How may I help you?
Because of the mission shelter, there is a place to go.
Sister Mary Alice Murphy was instrumental in articulating and communicating the growing need of homelessness in northern Colorado. In 1989, her and Brian Sukup and a whole team of dedicated people founded the mission.
The need was just starting to really take off. We had to establish that we're the real deal as this thing got built, and that this is a place that will really help the city take care of the homeless.
Among the people in Fort Collins, there was kind of the attitude, well, this is the choice city. But as in most communities, there's a soft underbelly of people who are poor.
She cares so much about the homeless. She's something else. She got me.
We started out with a food distribution at noontime in the cafeteria of St. Joseph's School. And then we began to see that not only did people need food, but there was no shelter in town at that point. We were in an apartment that the local bank manager let us use for the first shelter, and it was totally inadequate. But it was a start. The day we opened the mission, and I looked out and I could see all the cars lined up of people who came here for the opening. That took my breath away. This is a caring community. You can get the help you need if you let them know what the problems are. That was a big moment. When our homeless brothers and sisters started to come in the door, because it was a new facility, I saw them wiping their feet before they came in the door, and I knew that they had a sense that this was a special place.
People all over northern Colorado know about us. We're the place to go for the people in need, and that's a good accomplishment.
The need has never been greater than it is today. Over the last 30 years, this ministry has grown in complexity and in scope to meet the growing demands of our homeless population and their issues.
We're staying here in the family shelter. My daughter, myself, my mother, and we live in one of the family dorm rooms.
We offer emergency services every night to individual men and women, and emergency shelter to families, especially families with children. We also offer an extended stay program that comes with case management, 3 meals a day, room and board, and also housing, procurement, and assistance.
Real involved process here. We talk about financials. We talk about future prospects of maybe going to school or where you're going to be working. It's about building you up here, giving you that opportunity to help you be more sustainable on your own.
The goal for each person that walks through these doors is to try to get back into society where they can earn a living, get an apartment themselves, and be established.
People want to help, and there's just a great community feeling when you get into a group of people that you feel the spirit of them being there for each other.
Our ministry is to walk with them, and that's what we're here to do.
There's a way to really help people get back on their feet. If you really want to help, the thing that you can do is contribute. It takes a village to be able to help the homeless, and part of that village is Catholic Charities.